President said, and there in May, we saw first time how 48 degrees Celsius will be there and the outside temperature. And then midday we conducted a test, and that made India a nuclear weapon state. And that also gave me another type of happiness. Then I said, okay, these are all some different, some space. I said, we prepare for the nation. I prepared for the nation, India 2020 vision. How by the year 2020, India can be an economically developed nation. We give a blueprint, a roadmap in 1998 with a complete areas specified and what should be done. And this book, finally a book also come, India 2020 is famous book, and all these six, another work, and including parliament discussed, and politically they accepted in those days. So all this happened. But she was nothing impressed, my student. You know, student, when you are taking class, you will know. She said, I didn't ask all these things, but you give me one thing which gave you bliss, anand, you know. Bliss means anand, equivalent is anand. Now, finally, I told her, see, when I was in DRDL Hyderabad, I was working as a director of the establishment, and also my specialization composite material, how to make a composite material. The Agni missile, the introduction I gave for Agni, carry what is called a heat shield, because when it re-enters with 15 times the sound speed, re-entry time, before 2000 kilometers goes, the temperature outside will be normally 4500 degree Kelvin. It will be burning, it's a flame. That means inside the nose cone, inside the heat shield, the material what you carry, it may be any important material, and that should be in temperature, the room temperature what you are having. This is the requirement. So we developed a material what is called carbon-carbon material. So you know carbon composite. This carbon-carbon material, we developed it. At the tip we have put this fellow so that whenever temperature, very high temperature flame comes in, this will protect inside, will be always 25, 28 degrees Celsius. So this very light material we used. So this is called heat shield for Agni. One day, a orthopedic friend, Professor B.N. Prasad, at that time he was in Nizam Institute of Medical Science. He is an orthopedic surgeon. One day, he was visiting me. Orthopedic surgeon was visiting my lab. I showed him the precious thing, the heat shield. He lifted, he found it's very light, very light, very light. He was always saying very light. And heavy. It's